Thanks to Blue Cross's Walking Works for Schools program, Tennessee kids have walked over 17 million miles in the past 5 years. That's enough for 35 trips to the moon and back. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee. Committed to getting kids walking and healthy. Get involved at bcbst.com/impact.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat, or we'll choose one for you.
There are many reasons why 96% of First Tennessee customers would recommend us. Here are a few.
Well, what I love about First Tennessee is that everybody knows me when I walk through the door.
They actually get excited when they see you walk into the branch, and I love that.
They can't stop me from singing the praises of my bank.
Would I go anywhere else? Absolutely not.
I'm a 96.
I'm a 96.
I'm a 96.
Are you a 96?
Come see why 96% of our customers would recommend us.
Live from the Murphy Center on the campus of Middle Tennessee State University in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. It's time for Semifinal Friday at the Girls State Basketball Tournament for 2012. Hello again, everybody. I'm Dan Hughes, and along with Chris Harris to bring you the play-by-play as the first of the semifinal games in Class 2A. As we get started for our 10 o'clock game, as Bill Haney would say, Chris Harris, it's basketball for breakfast.
It is, and two very good teams getting set to go at it. Livingston Academy at 33-3, CPA at 34-3, two teams that played early on Wednesday. So for AA teams, this is a kind of a lengthy turnaround for their semifinal games, but should be a great matchup. And like you said, breakfast and some basketball here, but when you're playing for a berth in a state championship, you'll play anytime.
That's exactly right. And Livingston on the floor still taking some warm-ups. CPA has gone to the locker room for final instructions. And CPA, Livingston Academy, battling for a date tomorrow to play in the state championship game. Wow. Dreams do come true in the state of Tennessee. Let's take a 2-minute network break, and we'll be right back.
Master, I seek
Blue
your
Cross
wisdom to solve an enigma.
Are brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee, proud corporate sponsor of the TSSAA, and by the Governor's Highway Safety Office, who reminds you don't drink and drive, and by your local Tennessee Public Television station, proud host of the 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championship.
I see history.
I see numbers.
I see music. I see spaceships. I see a butterfly.
Each year, the School Advocates for Vision and Education in Memphis makes it possible for hundreds of school children to get the glasses they need, all for free.
I see my future.
So whatever they see better. That's why Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee supports them. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee.
I see you.
See how Blue Cross is impacting your community at bcbst.com/impact. Because you can see forever from Signal Mountain. And with the right vision plan, you can see a whole lot more. Because 5 kids in Jackson means 40 bicuspids at the dentist. Because of a mobile site that helps you find a doctor. Because of small towns, big businesses, and partnering together for affordable solutions in health and wellness. Every policy tells a story. You carry us because we carry you. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee. Health, wellness, dental, vision.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the TSSAA network, go to TSSAAnetwork.com/SBP.
Both teams coming back on the floor. CPA dressed in the white. They're the Lady Lions. They're 34-3. Becky Legate is their head coach. For the Lady Wildcats of Livingston Academy, 33-3 on the season. This is their 18th appearance in the state tournament. They're 27-12, and they have 4 state titles. And their head coach is Leslie Riddle. Livingston Academy, even though they are listed as an academy by a note of trivia, they are a public school in Livingston, Tennessee, taking on Christ Presbyterian Academy out of Nashville, the home of the Lady Lions. CPA and Livingston Academy about to battle. We'll take a 2-minute local break, and we'll be right back with starting lineups.
The 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships are brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee, proud corporate sponsor of the TSSAA, and by the Governor's Highway Safety Office, who reminds you don't drink and drive, and by your local Tennessee Public Television station, proud host of the 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships.
Want to take a look at this? Thanks to Blue Cross's Walking Works for Schools program, Tennessee kids have walked over 17 million miles in the past 5 years. That's enough for 35 trips to the moon and back. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee. Committed to getting kids walking and healthy. Get involved at bcbst.com/impact.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat, or we'll choose one for you.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot at this.
This is the first of 6 games to be played here today at the Murphy Center. Livingston and CPA. It'll be followed by Stone Memorial and Obion Central. And at 1 o'clock, Overton and Riverdale. At 2:30, Clarksville and Science Hill. At 4 o'clock, Summertown and Clay County. And at 5:30, Union City and Jackson County. Now everyone comes to their feet for our national anthem. Our national anthem sung here at the Murphy Center. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First of all, for CPA, they're under the direction of Becky Legate, 34-3. They will start number 4, Meredith Roman, a 5'8" junior. Number 15, Mackenzie Charpentier, a 5'7" senior. Number 22, Mallory Charpentier, a 5'7" senior. Number 23, Faith Legate, 6 foot junior. And number 30, Lauren Thompson, 6'1" junior. It'll be Roman, Charpentier, Legate, and Thompson, the starting 5 for CPA. For Livingston Academy, under the direction of Coach Leslie Riddle, it'll be Stacy Staggs, a junior, 5'7". Kayla Williams, a senior at 5'9". Abby Miller, a senior at 5'9". Allison Daly, a senior at 5'8". And Heather Cravens, a senior at 5'7". For Livingston, Staggs, Williams, Miller, Daly, and Cravens. Chris Harris, CPA, has the height advantage in this ball game. Slight height advantage, I might put it.
They do, and we'll see how that ends up matching up. Both teams will like to push the tempo a little bit in this ball game, and I like those names, by the way. Charpentier.
Did I do okay with it?
Excellent.
Now let's get something straight before we go any further in this game. If I butcher a name on Charpentier, please correct me, okay? Because in Henderson County, we don't have any Charpentiers.
Good crowd from CPA. Nice crowd from Livingston Academy.
And we're just about set for action here. And as Chris said, I really like this, changing this up with AA going first, AAA, and then single A. I think it's helped the crowds. I think it's been more convenient for the fans. No matter who goes first, everybody's going to say, well, I had to work. But I like the situation that we have here with rotating this. Next year, it'll be a different rotation.
Sure. Livingston Academy got by Loudon on Wednesday, 45-31. CPA got past Memphis Manassas, 69-52. Of course, the winner of this ball game will play in the state championship against the winner of the next game, which will be Obion County and Stone Memorial.
That'll be a good one.
We'll have a new AA state champion no matter what, as McMinn Central has already been eliminated by Obion County.
Williams and Thompson jumping center. 8 minutes on the clock. We're set to play basketball. And semifinal Friday is underway, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Livingston Academy at side court. So that's the way this one starts. Inbounding will be Miller. Miller gives it over to Staggs, and Staggs across the time stripe out front. Over the left side to Daly. Daly at the top of the key. Works right side to Williams. Williams flips it on the inside. Up two with the bucket, number 23, Craven. 2-0. Livingston draws first blood out front. Charpentier. Mallory gives it over to the left side to Roman. Roman to the left side. Back over to Mallory. Charpentier to the right side to McKenzie. Back out top of the key. Over right side to Roman. Roman feeds it on the inside. Turnaround shot won't go by Legate. And whistle, we have a foul on the rebound. 2 shots going up as they went back up with it. To the line will be Lauren Thompson shooting 2.
One thing we'll keep our eye on is those second chance points for CPA and against Manassas. That was something they really dominated. They won the rebounding battle and also picked up over 10 offensive rebounds in that game.
First shot no good. Foul was on Daly. Thompson will have one more. Second shot up, it's good. 2-1 the score. 1 point advantage, Livingston. Livingston with the basketball right in front of us.
Good trap.
Cross court. Goes right side to Miller. Miller kicks it over into the corner to Staggs. Back out right side. They work the basketball. Top of the key, Miller. Miller drives in the lane. Turns, walk. Yes, it is.
Good defense, gout to gout, in-your-face defense here by CPA, and you're already seeing that size you mentioned earlier take its toll. Even on some of those traps, it's tough to get that ball around.
Down the floor, Mallory Charpentier across the time stripe. Gives it over to the left side to Mackenzie Charpentier. Now over into the corner. Now top of the key. CPA working the basketball on the perimeter, looking for the opening on the inside. Very patient ball club. Mackenzie to the left side. Over the left side to Mallory. Mallory in the corner. Gives it off in the lane. Loose basketball. Scramble for it on the floor. Jump ball called. Possession error will go the way of CPA. They will inbound it from beneath their bucket, trailing in this ball game 2-1. 6:27 remaining, first quarter of play. They give it in the lane, and traveling call, turnover, no bucket.
First turnover there for CPA's team now with the turnover. Here's CPA in the 2-2-1 full court pressure.
Miller gives it over to Cravens. Back over to the right side to Miller. Miller drives, stops. 15-footer off the glass in the bucket. 4-1, three-point advantage, Livingston. CPA with the ball. Charpentier across the timeline. Bounce pass goes inside. They look for help, puts it up, puts it in.
A great bounce pass. That was a tough angle from the top of the key to get that pass down there, but she threaded the needle.
Legate with the bucket. Over to the left side to Cravens. Cravens left wing. Out to Williams. Williams left side. Back out front to Miller. Miller top of the key. Feeds it baseline. Turn around. Look off the mark. No good. Ball out of bounds. And it's going to belong to Livingston Academy underneath their bucket. They lead by 1. 4-3 the score.
Now for the faint of heart. Underneath the bucket. Letting them play a little bit down low. I like it.
Williams will inbound the basketball. Looks for help. Way out front he goes. Back over to Williams. Williams to the left side. Williams takes it to the baseline. Cross-court pass goes right wing to Miller. Miller, NBA three off the mark, won't go. Rebound CPA down the floor across the stripe. Into the lane, driving, feeds it off. Underneath, up good with it. Legate.
Great pass.
Great pass from Charpentier. And here we go, and a pass intercepted by CPA. This is Roman. Roman kicks it right side, goes to Carpenter. Make that Charpentier with the basketball, and the ball, we got a jump ball called possession error. We'll go to Livingston.
Mallory Charpentier has to be probably one of the best passers we've seen in this tournament. Broke the state record with 14 assists in their opening round win.
Loose basketball picked up by Livingston. Out front, Miller. Miller over to the right side, into the corner. Back out front, top of the key. Whips it around, goes left side. Out front is three in the air. Brick, no good. Rebound coming out with it. Mallory Charpentier. She brings it down the floor in the lane, puts it up, shot no good. Rebound coming out with it, Daly. Here comes Livingston with the basketball. Out across the stripe, this is Williams, and lost it out of bounds, and it'll belong to CPA.
Talking about Mallory Charpentier, she only took 4 shots, only made 1, but you got a player like that that can find the open player. That's important.
5-4 the score, CPA leading by 1, 4:25 remaining, first quarter of play. Roman with the basketball out front, top of the key. Over to the right side. Into the corner. To Mallory Charpentier. Feeds it on the inside. Turn around. It won't go. Rebound coming out with it. Livingston on the rebound. They bring it down. This is Williams. Williams gives it to Cravens. Cravens bounce. Pass goes in the lane. Spins, turns, shot blocked. Loose ball picked up. CPA. Down the floor across the stripe. Into the lane. Bounce pass goes inside. Whistle and a foul. Foul's going to be on Williams of Livingston. And to the line will be number 23, Faithwood Gate. She will shoot 2 times with 3:55 remaining first quarter.
Tell you what, Mallory Charpentier is fun to watch. That was another pass that just threaded the needle. A good bounce pass, setting up her teammate with a chance to score.
Legate's first shot in the air is good. She will have another. 6-4 the score. CPA leading Livingston by 2. 3:55 remaining, first quarter of play. Legate will have one more. The 6-foot junior. Eyes it, popped it, got it. 7-4, that's the score. 3-point advantage by CPA. Livingston with the basketball, and ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by CPA. Inbounding at side court will be Abby Miller. Miller inbounds. Gives it over to Williams. Williams works it to the left side. They drive. This is Cravens. Cravens back out to the top of the key. Back over into the corner to Miller. Miller drives in the paint, turns, looks, feeds it off in the lane. This is Sells, and the ball stolen away by Thompson. Here comes CPA with the basketball. Mallory Charpentier gives it to the right side over to Mackenzie Charpentier, and we have a foul called, and the foul is going to be on number 14, Abby Miller. I was screened out. Thank you, Chris. Inbounding will be CPA from beneath their bucket. Mallory will inbound the basketball for CPA. They are dressed in the purple and the white and the gold out front. This is Mackenzie Charpentier. Gives it back out to Mallory. Mallory to the top of the key. Over into the left side it goes to Mackenzie. And whistle a hand check foul going to be called on 13. That is Williams. That will be her second.
14 fouls for Livingston. No team fouls so far for CPA, almost 5 minutes into this first quarter.
Roman will inbound the basketball. At side court. Out front, it goes to Mallory. She double teamed at half court. Gets it off, goes to Roman. Roman tried to feed on the inside. Sells intercepts it for Livingston, and they bring it down the floor. This is Meadows with the basketball. Meadows across the time stripe and threw it away. Out of bounds it goes, and it's going to belong to CPA. CPA will inbound. This is Thompson at side court. CPA leads 7-4. 2:55 remaining, first quarter of play. CPA with the basketball. Mallory Charpentier with the basketball across the time stripe. Over to the right side. Back out front to Mallory. To Boyd, who just checked in. Back to Mallory. Over to the left side to Roman. Roman to the left wing. Back out front to Mallory. Charpentier. Charpentier to the top of the key. Into the lane. Put it up off the glass. No good. Scramble for the rebound. Who touched it last? Ball's going to belong to Livingston. 2:28 remaining, first quarter of play. CPA by 3, 7-4. That's the score. Down the floor, Staggs for CPA against the press. They bring it down. This is Cravens double teamed at the stripe. Gives it over to Miller. Miller drives in the lane. Kicks it left side. Three in the air. Off the back of the rim. Won't go. Rebound Sells of Livingston. Gives it back to the left side. Goes to Cravens. Cravens works the perimeter. Gives it back out to Meadows. Meadows at the top of the key. Over to the right side to Staggs. Staggs to the right wing. Out to Sells at the top of the circle. Over the left side to Meadows. Meadows to the left wing. Pumps the dribble once. Whistle, foul away from the ball. And it's going to be a foul called on Livingston. Away from the ball. Who did he get? I can't tell from here. Sells charged with the foul. That's her first. Inbounding will be CPA, leading 7-4. Down the floor, Meredith Roman with the basketball. Roman to the top of the key. Over left side to Boyd. Boyd at the top of the key. Back over to Roman. Roman, NBA three in the air. Yes, it's there. 10-4. 6-point advantage CPA. Livingston brings it down across the stripe. This goes Staggs. Staggs reverse layup. Picked up by Sells. Puts it up and in.
That was a big bucket. They've gone scoreless for a little bit now. Needed something positive before the end of this quarter.
Out front, Roman for CPA. Gives it to Boyd. Boyd feeds it around the horn. Into the corner it goes to Legate. Out top of the key. Out to Roman. Roman kicks it over into the corner for three. with the bucket, LaFont. Elfonte with the bucket, number 20. Whistle and a foul, a hand check foul, going to be called on number 4 for CPA. That'll be Roman. Inbounding at side court will be Livingston Academy. Cravens will inbound. Gives it out to Meadows. Meadows at the top of the key. Over the left side to Staggs. Staggs kicks it over into the corner, drives baseline. Over to Sells. Sells fade away. Off the glass in the bucket it goes.
That was a tough angle. She got the bank, though.
13-8 the score. 35 seconds remaining in the first quarter of play. CPA with the basketball. Out front, Roman. Roman over to Boyd. Back to Roman. Back out top of the key. Roman backs out and looks for help. Hits it. Marks it to the left side, front court. 6 seconds remaining. Over into the corner and threw it away. Pass way too high. 2 seconds remaining. Livingston will inbound the basketball against the press. Sells will inbound it. Looks. Long pass down the floor. It's complete. Shot in the air. Yes! A long 2 by number 3, Stacy Staggs. And it's 13-10, 3-point advantage, CPA.
How about the pass that led to the pass? That long heave down the floor. Sells made that happen.
Let's take a 1 minute local, 1 minute network break. You're listening to the Tennessee TSSAA network.
Hey, want to take a look at this? Thanks to Blue Cross's Walking Works for Schools program, Tennessee kids have walked over 17 million miles in the past 5 years. That's enough for 35 trips to the moon and back. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee. Committed to getting kids walking and healthy. Get involved at bcbst.com/impact.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat. Or we'll choose one for you.
Roman inbounds for CPA, gives it off into the lane, into the corner, long one in the air, it won't go. Rebound coming out with it, Livingston. Out across the time stripe, this is Cravens. Cravens gives it out to the top of the key. Over into the corner, and they lost control of it, and it goes out of bounds. CPA will control, leading by 3, 13-10 as we start the second quarter of play. Substitutions not allowed to come in right this second. Out across the stripe, this is Roman. Roman gives it over to the right side to Boyd. Back over to Roman, to Boyd. Boyd top of the key, kicks it to the left side. Elfonte hits it on the inside. Little jumper in the air is good. And that's Legate with the bucket. And it's 15-10. 5-point lead, CPA. Down the floor, Cravens. And the ball's batted away. Stolen. Down the floor, Roman. Driving layup. Won't go. Rebound. Up. Good. With the bucket, Elfonte. 17-10 the score. CPA leading. Livingston brings it down. This is Meadows. Feeds it into the left side. 3 in the air. Yes, it's there by Heather Cravens. And it's 17-13.
Leave her open. She'll make you pay.
CPA up by 4. CPA with the basketball. Out to the top of the key. Loop pass goes to Thompson. Thompson in the lane. Put it up. Won't go. Rebound is by Livingston. Miller with the basketball. Gives it over to Meadows. Meadows across the time stripe. Loop pass on the inside. Into the lane. Looks for the opening. Scramble. And we've got a foul call. And it's a floor foul. And it's going to be on CPA.
Both teams shooting the ball pretty well. CPA 6 of 12 from the floor, 2 of 3 from behind the arc. Livingston is 6 of 12 as well. Both teams shooting 50%.
McKenzie and Mallory Charpentier coming into the ball game for CPA. Left side, out front court, top of the key. To the right side to Cravens. To Sells, to Cravens. Back out to Staggs. To Meadows. Meadows at midcourt. Meadows and a hand check foul. Charged.
20. Elefante.
Elefante charged with the foul. And Livingston inbounds out front to the left side. They go with it. This is Meadows. Meadows to Sells, and the lane up for 2, and she's fouled, and the bucket's going to count. And Marley Sells has come off the bench and given some great minutes for Livingston Academy.
And one really important pass to end that first quarter as well. She's got 6 now. Chance for 7.
She's come into this game averaging 9. She's a sophomore at 5'10".
One of the best passes we've seen all week was that one all the way 3/4 down the floor with 1.5 seconds left.
The lefty puts it up and in, and it's a 1-point game, 17-16. CPA with the ball in the lead. Elefante gives it over into the corner. Baseline, back right side, 3 in the air. It's short, no good. Scramble, gets her own rebound. Looks for the opening. Body's on the floor, and whistle, a foul is called. I don't know how you sort that one out.
Yeah, lots of bodies flying everywhere. 21.
Daly charged with the foul. CPA will inbound the basketball. Team fouls. Livingston has 6. CPA with 4. CPA will inbound the ball. Bounce pass goes into the corner to Thompson. Feeds it into the lane. Back out front. Back to the baseline. Thompson, loose basketball, stolen away. Here comes Meadows with it for Livingston. Livingston trailing by 1, 5.5 remaining, first half of play. Out to the top of the key. Bounce pass goes to the baseline to Cravens. Cravens drives, puts it up, no good. Whistle got the foul. He's got his choice. He can call it on 1 of 2. Let's see who he gets. I'm betting 23.
Yeah.
Yes, that's who he got. He got Cravens charged with a correction. 23, Faith Legate charged with a foul. Cravens to the line, number 23. With 2, shot no. She could tie it up with this one. Wharton into the game for CPA. Avery Wharton, number 5. Heather Cravens to the line one more time. Isaac popped it, missed them both. Rebound coming out with it, CPA. Legate got the rebound. Charpentier bounce pass goes to the baseline, and they threw it away. 17-16, CPA leading, 5:10 remaining in the first half of play.
6 turnovers now for CPA. Maybe a few too many passes that time. There were a couple of opportunities with some decent shot attempts.
Staggs with the basketball against the press, brings it down, gets it across over to Sells, and they threw it away.
That's 9 turnovers now for Livingston Academy.
5 minutes remaining in the first half of play. 17-16 CPA. CPA with the basketball. Mallory Charpentier brings it down. Gives it over to the left side. Goes to McKenzie Charpentier. She drives in the lane up into. Lane is wide open that time, Chris.
Nobody shifted over to pick her up. Screened off the ball. Her man was, and nobody was there to pick her up.
Down the floor, Staggs. Staggs drives up off the glass. Won't go. Ball out of bounds, and it's going to belong to CPA, leading by 3. 4:34 remaining in the first half of play. Inbounding down the floor. Mallory Charpentier brings it across the time stripe.
Call a set play here.
Now top of the key. Works it to the left side. Now over to McKenzie. McKenzie gives it over to Wharton. Wharton Ball batted out, and it bring it out, and it belongs to Livingston. Left side, jumper in the air. It won't go. Rebound, CPA. Charpentier brings it down, and she's fouled by Livingston's number 5. That is Meadows charged with the foul. CPA will inbound at side court.
How about Meadows that previous time down, that swat? Wow, that was a nice block.
We're going to go to the line now and shoot free throws, 1 and 1. To the line for CPA, be number 15, Mackenzie Charpentier. She will have the 1+. She eyes it, shot it, rolled it home. 20-16.
CPA now 4 of 5 from the charity stripe.
She will have yet another. Second shot up, good. (21-16), 5-point advantage CPA, half the quarter remaining in the second quarter. And again, Livingston throws it away.
Yeah.
You cannot come here and play on Friday and throw the ball away.
10 turnovers
you can't
now
beat
for
yourself.
Livingston Academy.
Down across the time stripe. This is Charpentier. Bounce pass goes to the baseline. Turns, churns up for 2. Legate with the bucket.
That was a nice turnaround fadeaway jumper. Good angle and good shot.
Out across the time stripe and to the right side. Started to, held up. And an NBA 3. Off the glass in the bucket for number 13. Kayla Williams for 3. 23-19.
Banks open, Dan.
CPA with the lead and the basketball out to Thompson. Thompson gives it over to the right side to Wharton. Wharton drives in the lane, stops, puts it up, no good. Rebound coming up with it is Livingston's Miller, and down the floor across the stripe. This is Cravens. Cravens to the left side. Gives it out top of the key. Back out to Williams. Williams drives to the right side. Drives in the lane. Flips it into the lane. And loose basketball picked up by CPA. Down the floor. McKenzie drives. Puts it up. Shot won't go. Rebound. Scramble for it. Jump ball. Call. Bodies on the floor. Possession error goes to Livingston.
Well, good job there by her sister Mallory LaFontier. And she nearly got that offensive rebound. Once again, that 2-2-1 full court pressure. Oh, my.
And Livingston threw it away on the inbound pass. And now CPA is going to have to get to inbound the ball for run right beneath their bucket. And Chris, if you're telling me right, that's 12 turnovers.
And what last 3 have been unforced.
Into the lane, driving, open, missed the layup. Rebound coming out with it, Miller of Livingston.
That was a bunny. You got to have those.
Out across the time stripe, out front court, right side into the corner. Goes to Miller. Miller bounce pass, sells, and she was fouled, and will she go to the line? That's a judgment call.
I think so.
Let's see what he calls.
Oh, it's 1 and 1.
Mackenzie Charpentier charged. That's a 16 foul. They're going to call it a floor foul.
He held up 1 and 1, but we're 1 shy of that.
Inbounding is Livingston Academy underneath their bucket, trailing by 4. 2:19 remaining in the first half of play. Out front, this is Meadows. Loose basketball. Scramble for it. Coming out with the ball is Boyd. Down the floor, CPA. Gives it out to Mallory Charpentier. Out to the top of the key. Over into the corner. To the baseline. Loop pass goes inside. Turns. Churns. Shot. Swish. Legate with the bucket.
That's a couple of times she shot the ball right from that spot.
Ball batted up and stolen away by Charpentier. And whistle. Wow. We've got a foul away from the ball.
A little extracurricular.
Foul is going to be called on Abby Miller, number 14 of Livingston. To the line will be Mackenzie Charpentier, shooting a 1-and-1.
She and McKenzie got tied up and
didn't like that much. She will shoot to 1-and-1. Isaac popped it, rolled it, no good. Rebound is by Livingston down the floor. This is Williams with the basketball. One-on-one coverage down the floor. To the left side, back out front to Cravens. Cravens top of the key. To the baseline, little jumper in the air. It won't go. Rebound is by Mackenzie Charpentier. And what do we got?
Knocked out. Going to be with CPA.
Knocked out of bounds, and CPA will inbound at side court. 1:22 remaining in the first half of play.
Both these teams, I'll tell you what, Dan, they're both feisty. If you push them, they're going to push right back. There's no give in any of these two teams.
Mallory feeds it into the lane. Little jumper in the air. Good with the bucket. Emily Boyd for CPA. 27-19, CPA leading. Livingston Academy with the basketball. Semifinal action of Class AA from Murfreesboro. Cross court action goes left side. Back out front to Williams. Williams out front court. Williams to the right side. Backs out. Took it baseline and then backed out. Now back, she works into the corner. Bodies on the floor to Sells. Three in the air. Off the mark, won't go. Rebound. Coming out with it, Emily Boyd of CPA. Down the floor in a hurry. CPA goes right side with it. Looks for help. Cross-court pass out top of the key. It goes to Thompson. Thompson feeds it into the corner. Three in the air. Short. Rebound. CPA gets it back. Out top of the key. It goes to Boyd. Boyd works it over to the right side. 20 seconds remaining in the first half of play and counting. Out front, Mallory Charpentier with the basketball. 9 seconds. Out top of the key, in the lane, whistle and a foul called. Foul's going to be on 13. That'll be Kayla Williams. How many does she have? 3?
It is her third.
That is her third. She's going to come out of the game.
Kind of a reach-in foul. Now Sells going to check out.
Sells checks out. Sells gave good minutes off the bench for Livingston Academy.
No doubt.
Mallory Charpentier to the line with the 1-and-1. Shot good. She'll have another. 28-19. CPA leading Livingston Academy. Isaac popped it, missed it off the front of the rim. No good. Whistle, jump ball. That's unfortunate. 2.6 seconds remaining.
I thought maybe McKenzie reached around that time to get that tie basketball. Referee didn't think so. I had a tough angle on it too. So CPA gets it. 2.5 to play.
Inbounding CPA underneath their bucket. Gets it over into the corner and the ball out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Livingston Academy. 1.2 seconds remaining. A lot of turnovers in this game.
That was turnover number 8 for CPA. Oh, nice pass.
Long pass down the floor, intercepted, and that is the end of the first half of play. End of the first half of play, the score CPA 28. Livingston Academy 19. 2-minute network break coming your way right now on the TSSAA network.
The 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships are brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee, proud corporate sponsor of the TSSAA, and by the Governor's Highway Safety Office, who reminds you don't drink and drive, and by your local Tennessee public television stations, proud host of the 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships.
I see history.
I see numbers.
I see music. I see spaceships. I see a butterfly.
Each year, the School Advocates for Vision and Education in Memphis makes it possible for hundreds of school children to get the glasses they need, all for free.
I see my future.
So whatever they see better. That's why Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee supports them. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee.
I see you.
See how Blue Cross is impacting your community at bcbst.com/impact. Because you can see forever from Signal Mountain. And with the right vision plan, you can see a whole lot more. Because 5 kids in Jackson means 40 bicuspids at the dentist. Because of a mobile site that helps you find a doctor. Because of small towns, big businesses, and partnering together for affordable solutions in health and wellness. Every policy tells a story. You carry us because we carry you. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee. Health, wellness, dental, vision.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the TSSAA network, go to TSSAAnetwork.com/SBP.
Intermission, if you're watching, you see Christ Presbyterian Academy 28, Livingston Academy 19 in a very physical, hard-played first half of basketball. CPA pulled away a little bit towards the end of that first half. They lead it by 9. Kim Vanata joins us from the Governor's Highway Safety Office here at intermission of game number 1 of 6 today. And Kim, you like that physical, hard-nosed basketball.
The arm bar, the hockey game, that's what it looked like. Both teams are playing really hard.
Really hard screen sit over there.
Knock the girl down. That's all right. They're playing for all the marbles this week.
You get to a semifinal, you break out all the stops.
And they have. And the game was really close. And the Livingston Academy, some very ill-advised turnovers and some shot selection that was not very good. I think that's the difference going into halftime.
Talk about the Governor's Highway Safety Office. Another good week for you guys and your partnership with the TSSAA.
TSSAA has been a great partner for us because we're dealing with these kids who are just beginning to drive. Their parents are here, the kids are here, so we're emphasizing the parents being really good examples for their kids. And then we have Stephen Bargatze, who works for the TSSAA. He's going to all of the schools statewide, and he's doing presentations for Booze It and Lose It and Click It or Ticket. So we can't, as a matter of fact, he's at one today, and I've gotten several emails and letters from those people at the schools saying how much they appreciate it, and he's really gotten the attention of all of the students. So we're really excited about him. As far as the roads go, last night I'm driving home and saw 4 crashes because it was raining so hard.
Sure.
People are driving crazy, passing me right and left. So the defensive driving is no longer. The offensive driving is what we're doing right now.
Yeah, well, on a night like last night, I mean, what do you urge drivers to do? Just take caution, drive a little bit slower, and pay attention more to the other man.
Slowing down is the main thing. Yeah. It seems like people drive faster when the weather is bad. And then you're supposed to be focusing just on driving, which you should be doing anyway, but people have a tendency to not do that.
And, of course, distracted driving has been much more into the attention of you guys with the smartphones now. Lots of things to keep a driver's attention away from the road.
Yeah, we've talked about that for the past 2 weeks here. Distracted driving with the kids and their cell phones and the Facebook and the Twitter and the GPSs on the phones and the CD players in the cars and the DVD players in the cars and the eating in the cars and the putting on makeup in the cars. Have I said anything about driving yet? Right. That's what they're supposed to be doing in the cars, and that's not what they're doing. So that's a really an emphasis area for us this year is the distracted driving, and this age is in particular the ones that we're having trouble with.
One thing a lot of people may not realize is now with a regime change in Nashville with now Governor Haslam. He left the Governor's Highway Safety Office alone, left Kendall Poole, who was appointed by Governor Phil Bredesen. He liked what was going on and has kept it the same.
If it's not broken, you don't fix it. And we have reduced fatalities for the past 8 years every single year. For 2011, we will be below 1,000 fatalities. Of course, one is too many. and we're working on getting the number as low as we can. We can't do it without our partnerships, both with TSSAA and law enforcement across the state. So really, we're doing all we can, and we're going to keep doing all we can to make sure we get these numbers where they need to be.
Governor's Highway Safety Office, a proud partner with the TSSAA. Kim, enjoy the second half.
I will.
All right, Kim Bonata, Governor's Highway Safety Office at the half. It's CPA 28 and Livingston Academy 19. Second half action, and your stats come your way next here on the TSSAA after this 2-minute timeout on the TSSAA Radio Network.
I see history.
I see numbers.
I see music. I see spaceships. I see a butterfly.
Each year, the School Advocates for Vision and Education in Memphis makes it possible for hundreds of school children to get the glasses they need, all for free.
I see my future.
So whatever they see better. That's why Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee supports them. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee.
I see you.
See how Blue Cross is impacting your community at bcbst.com/impact.
There are many reasons why 96% of First Tennessee customers would recommend us. Here are a few.
Well, what I love about First Tennessee is that everybody knows me when I walk through the door.
They actually get excited when they see you walk into the branch, and I love that.
They can't stop me from singing the praises of my bank.
Would I go anywhere else? Absolutely not.
I'm a 96.
I'm a 96.
I'm a 96.
Are you a 96?
Come see why 96% of our customers would recommend us.
Want to take a look at this?
Thanks to Blue Cross's Walking Works for Schools program, Tennessee kids have walked over 17 million miles in the past 5 years. That's enough for 35 trips to the moon and back. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee. Committed to getting kids walking and healthy. Get involved at bcbst.com/impact.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat, or we'll choose one for you.
At the half, your scores: CPA 28, Livingston Academy 19. Taking a look at a few of the key stats here in the first half of play. Shooting percentages: CPA shot 43% from the floor, 10 for 23. Livingston Academy 8 for 18, that's 44%. 3-point field goals for CPA. There were 2 of 5 for Livingston Academy, 2 of 6 at the free throw line. CPA 6 of 9. Livingston just 3 attempts, 1 of 3. Rebounding edge is even. If you're watching, you see 13 apiece, and turnovers. Really one of the differences how this game created some separation late. 15 turnovers, and a lot of them unforced for Livingston Academy. Only 8 in the first half for CPA. Your individual scores, leading scores in the first half. CPA leading the way, Faith Legate with 12 points. 5 for Elefante. 4 for Mackenzie Charpentier. Mallory Charpentier, 1 point, 3 assists in the first half for Livingston Academy. They're led scoring by Marley Sells with 7. 5 for Heather Cravens. 3 for Kayla Williams. 2 apiece for Miller and Stagg. Second half play-by-play. Here's Dan Hughes.
Nelson came over and told me at the break, Mallory Charpentier is within 5 of the tournament all-time record of assists. She has 17, and 22 is the record. So let's keep up with that as we go along here and see what happens. Livingston will inbound the basketball. Staggs right in front of us will inbound the basketball to start the third quarter of play. 28-19, CPA on top. Out front court goes to Miller. Miller to the top of the key. Miller drives, whistle, got a touch foul call. And Faith Legate charged with a foul. I don't like to see that.
Yeah, a little nitpicky. It may be something they discussed in their locker room, the officials.
Very well could be.
It was a very physical first half, maybe keeping things from escalating. They wanted to maybe call things a little bit more tight here in the second half.
Yeah, but let's let them play ball. Whew. Now they're all bunched up, trying to separate things out.
Getting a little chippy.
Let's let them play. Inbounding. Williams. Now they break up. Bounce pass goes left side. In front to Sells. Sells in the lane. Puts it up off the glass. Won't go. Rebound CPA.
Tough shot.
Mallory's Charpentier brings it down across the time stripe to the right side. Lost it off her foot out of bounds.
It's a rare mistake by Mallory. Just had her head looking up. Drove it off her foot.
Inbounding is Livingston Academy down the floor. This is Williams. Williams gives it over to the left side, and what do we got? A jump ball call, and the possession arrow will go the way of CPA. Bodies on the floor.
Tell you what, there have been many trips down here lately that somebody hasn't hit the deck.
It's a very physical ball game. Hard to call in the defense of the officials. You get a physical game like this going, what do you call, what do you don't call, and it becomes a question in your mind. Out front to the left side, this is Roman. Roman pops three off the mark, won't fly. Rebound out of bounds. It's going to belong to Livingston Academy. And right there, Mackenzie Charpentier was flying through the air with the greatest of ease.
Like a bowling ball out there.
Out of bounds.
5'3" bowling ball.
Here we go. Livingston Academy with the basketball. Out front, this is Williams. Williams feeds it cornered. Sells way out front for three. Holy smoke. 28-22. 6-point advantage. CPA with the ball. This is Roman out front. Roman looks for help. Gives it out to Thompson. Back over to the right side to work the ball around the perimeter. Cross court. Charpentier works it on the inside. Ball picked up. Loose ball up to Thompson with the bucket. 30-22. 8-point advantage. CPA. Livingston with the basketball. Left side out to Williams. Back left side. They're going to shoot a three, and it rattles the rim. Won't go.
Can get a better look than that.
Rebound out Roman with the basketball. Roman gives it over to Charpentier to the left side. Mallory over to the right wing. And now they work it over to McKenzie. Over to Thompson. Thompson, cross-court pass goes left side. Three in the air, off the mark, won't fly. Rebound up, won't go. Whistle, what we got? Traveling call.
Yeah.
30-22 the score. 8-point advantage by CPA. 6:06 remaining in the third. Here comes Livingston Academy. The Lady Cats with the basketball. And the ball knocked out of bounds. Good hustling effort there by Mackenzie Charpentier.
I tell you what, that's the most fun front line I've seen so far is those Charpentier. They are fireballers at the top of that press.
In the lane, Sells, whistle and a foul. They call it a floor foul. Foul's going to be on 15. Mackenzie Charpentier charged with the foul. That's her second. To the line will be number 13, Kayla Williams. Williams over to the left side in the corner. Goes to Sells in the lane. Ooh. Dishes it back off. Now she picks it back up. Over into the corner it goes. This is Williams, and she lost it. Out of bounds. Ball's going to turn over and go to CPA. How many total turnovers we had in this game?
26. You got 27 now. 11 for CPA and 17 now for Livingston Academy.
Mallory Charpentier to the left side of Roman. Back over to Charpentier. Back out front. Cross-court pass. Left side. Three in the air. Off the edge of the rim. Won't go. Rebound. Coming out with it is Staggs. Staggs out across the time stripe. Gives it out to Sells. Sells kicks it to the left side. The drive to the baseline. Put it up. Won't go. Whistle drew a foul. Floor foul called. Foul is going to be on number 15, Mackenzie Charpentier. Charged with a foul. That's her third. No comment. Inbounding. will be Livingston. He goes to Sales, spins, turns, one-hands it up, shot, rattles the rim, won't go.
Left hand.
Rebound is by Mallory Charpentier down the floor, into the lane, drives, whistle, got a touch foul call, and they call the floor foul. 5:03 remaining in the third.
Mallory was a little bit out of control there. That foul bailed her a little bit. She's always in high gear.
That is the fourth foul on Kayla Williams, who comes out of the ball game. Into the game comes Taylor Meadows for the Lady Wildcats of Livingston Academy. In the corner, underneath, turnaround, up two with a bucket, Lauren Thompson. Thompson gives it down the floor across the stripe, out top of the key. Goes to Meadows. Meadows to the right side. Over to Staggs. Staggs to the right wing. Back out front to Miller. Long three in the air. Off the mark. Won't go. Rebound Livingston Academy. Where the long rebound was Meadows. Gives it to Sales. Sales spins, turns, puts it up, walked. She did. 32-22. CPA on top. 4:32 remaining in the third.
Get the ball down there in the post. She had good position, just forgot to use that extra power dribble.
Roman gives it over into the corner. Three in the air, won't go. Rebound is by Livingston. Down the floor across the stripe. This is Meadows. Meadows to the left side. Out to Sells. Sells looks inside, flips it on the inside. The drive and put it up, put it in, and whistle and the foul. The basket is going to count, and the foul is on number 2. Faith Legate charged with the foul. To the line will be Abby Miller one time. 32-24, 8-point advantage CPA, 4:12 remaining in the third.
Well, they're not going away. Not going away.
Miller to the line one time. Isaac popped it, got it. 32-25. Chris, it is a pleasure to get to watch the monitor in this ballgame. These folks do an excellent job. On the internet.
Watch all these games for free. TSSAA-network.com.
Out front with the basketball. Elfonte. Loop pass goes inside. Scramble. Taken away. Staggs there to take it away. Gives it over to Meadow. Meadow across the time stripe. Out top of the key. 3:45 remaining in the third. Meadows to the right side. Over underneath it goes. Back out front. Livingston working the ball. Out front, top of the key. Started to held up. That is Meadows. Meadows backs out now. Goes left side with it. Into the lane. Up, shot in the air. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound is by CPA. Down the floor, Mallory Charpentier gives it over into the corner. Long three, all there. Scramble for loose ball. Up, shot, won't go. Scramble again. Up, shot, good with the bucket is Thompson for 2.
Thompson somewhat over the back of Sales to get that rebound. No call, though, using that height advantage.
34-25, bounce pass, and Livingston just threw it away. Right through the wicket it went, out of bounds, and 3:01 remaining in the third quarter, and everybody needs a timeout, including me. This will be a full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to the TSSAA Network. After 30 years of broadcasting, that is the first time I've ever heard on a commercial the word doofus used.
I called you that in the first half.
Yes, you did. Into the lane. CPA working the basketball. Left side, Roman. Back out to Thompson. Over the right side, LaFontaine. Gives it out front. to Mallory Charpentier. They work the perimeter. They're working very patiently right now. Going for the sure shot. Eating some clock. They lead by 9. Over the left side to drive in. Feeds it inside. Turns, churns, shot up. Good! Great move to the bucket by Emily Boyd of CPA. And it's 11-point CPA lead. CPA intercepts. LaFonte intercepts the basketball out front at midcourt. Now they bring it back out front again. CPA moving with it. That is Romans. LaFonte out front court. Gives it to Mallory Charpentier. Over to the left side to Roman.
Livingston in a 1-3-1 now.
Over to the right wing. Back out front to Roman. Into the corner. Loop pass inside. Turnaround Thompson. It won't go. Rebound coming out with it is Meadows. Here comes Livingston with the basketball. They trail by 11 with 90 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Out front top of the key. Over into the corner to Sells. Nearly lost it. Good retrieval. Gives it underneath and threw it away. Down the floor. CPA works the ball. Mallory Charpentier brings it down. Over the left side to Roman. Loop pass goes inside. Back out front. Goes to Boyd. Out to Thompson. To Charpentier. Back to Thompson. Whistle got a foul. Foul's going to be on Sells. Sells charged with the foul. And they say it was a floor foul, and CPA will inbound the basketball. That is the second on Sells. Thompson will inbound. Ball batted out of bounds. Good defensive play there by Miller. These are two good teams. Just two good teams
doing battle here, and for Livingston, they need to start chipping away here.
57 seconds remaining in the third. Alfonte inbounds. Left side, pops 3. Rattled the rim, won't go. Rebound coming out with it is Roman of CPA. Over to Mallory Charpentier.
You take one shot here.
40 seconds remaining. They're playing at midcourt. We're down to 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Ara on a jump ball or possession points toward Livingston. Roman out front. 13 seconds remaining. Back out front. Alfonte brings it to the right side. Whistle and a foul. It's going to be called on number 5. That is Taylor Meadows. Got too close over there. And with 5.7 seconds remaining in the third quarter, inbounding is CPA.
A lot of time. 5.7 seconds is a lot of time. A few dribbles and a shot.
Loop pass underneath. Wide open, and they missed it. Up Thompson puts it up and in for 2 at the buzzer. And it's good. 38-25. CPA with a 13-point lead going to the fourth quarter. We will be back in 1 minute.
I see history.
I see numbers.
I see music. I see spaceships. I see a butterfly.
Each year, the School Advocates for Vision and Education in Memphis makes it possible for hundreds of school children to get the glasses they need, all for free.
I see my future.
So whatever they see better. That's why Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee supports them. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee.
I see you.
See how Blue Cross is impacting your community at bcbst.com/impact.
There are many reasons why 96% of First Tennessee customers would recommend us. Here are a few.
Well, what I love about First Tennessee is that everybody knows me when I walk through the door.
They actually get excited when they see you walk into the branch, and I love that.
They can't stop me from singing the praises of my bank.
Would I go anywhere else? Absolutely not.
I'm a 96.
I'm a 96.
I'm a 96.
Are you a 96?
Come see why 96% of our customers would recommend us.
Final 8 minutes of this ball game's on the board, and it finds CPA leading Livingston Academy 38-25. I'm Dan Hewson along with Chris Harris, bringing you the play-by-play of Game 1 on Semifinal Friday. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by CPA. Livingston will inbound again. They will inbound inside court. Out front, in the lane, kicks it over into the corner. Little jumper, short, no good. Rebound, Whistle got a foul on the rebound. Foul on the rebound, and I did not catch the number. Kendall Robbins charged with the foul for Livingston. CPA inbounds, brings it down. Left side, it goes to Roman. Feeds it in the lane, back out front, over to Mallory, over to underneath, and the ball is stolen away on good defensive play here by Staggs. Staggs across the time stripe. Moves it over to the right side. Out front, top of the key. It goes to Miller. Miller kicks it over into the corner. Long one in the air. Shot won't go. Rebound, scramble for it. Whistle got a foul in the backcourt, and the foul is going to be on number 5. That is Taylor Meadows of Livingston Academy, and CPA will inbound the basketball and bring it down the floor. 7:15 remaining in the ball game. 38-25, CPA leading. CPA with the basketball. Mallory Charpentier with the basketball. Over to Roman. Back over to Roman's left side. To Charpentier, to Roman. Roman out front. Gives it into the lane. Kicks it out front and turnaround shot off the back of the rim won't go. Rebound up high is Miller. Here comes CPA, got the pocket pick. CPA with the ball now. Livingston went down with it, got their pocket pick, and the loose ball picked up by CPA out in front court. 6.5 remaining in the ball game. Out to the left side to Roman. Over into the corner, bounce pass, goes Thompson, baseline, shot up, won't go. Rebound, coming out with it is Sells. Here comes Livingston Academy with the basketball. This is Meadows. Meadows gives it over to the left side, out to Robbins. Robbins feeds it out to Miller. Miller drives, puts it up, won't go. Rebound is by CPA. Down the floor, Mallory Charpentier gives it over to the left side. Loop pass goes inside, and the ball knocked away and out of bounds. It's going to belong to CPA at side court. 5:53 remaining in the ball game. 38-25 the score. Roman will inbound. Gives it over into the corner out front. Mallory Charpentier. Gives it over to the left side to McKenzie Charpentier. To Roman. Roman to the right side. Roman looks for help. Out to Thompson. Thompson gives it over to the left side to McKenzie. Back over to Mallory. Mallory out front court. Over to McKenzie. McKenzie to the left side. Drives. Puts it up. Puts it in. Great move to the hoop.
That was a great drive.
Down the floor, Meadows with the basketball. 40-25, 15-point advantage by CPA. Livingston Academy with the basketball. This is Meadows. Meadows drives toward the bucket. Kicks it right side. Little jumper, all air. Ball out of bounds, and they say the ball belongs to CPA. 5:08 remaining in the ball game. 40-25 the score. 15-point advantage CPA. Livingston Academy got to get it going right here. As they inbound him, CPA brings it down against the press. They break it and they bring it into the lane and whistle, and we got bodies on the floor and ball out of bounds. That's about all you can say.
We'll stay with CPA here, but Livingston hasn't pressed. They've started pressing now to speed this game up a little bit. Now by their largest margin here, 15.
Over to the gate to Charpentier, into the corner to Roman. Roman to the right side, and whistle, we got a foul. Foul, I think, is going to be on number 23, Heather Craven of Livingston Academy.
You're right.
Craven's charged with a foul.
From now on, they'll shoot the bonus.
Stone Memorial and Obion Central plays next. They will play the winner. Winners will play winners tomorrow in the championship. To the free throw line, to the right side, into the corner, a long three in the air, off the side of the rim will go, turn around, up, good, Thompson with the bucket. 42-25, 4.5 remaining in the ball game.
Livingston might need a timeout here.
Underneath, driving, shot won't go, shot blocked by Thompson. Now the loose ball, down the floor and across the stripe. Whistle got the foul, and the foul's on number 5. And that is Meadows. And Chris, they missed the foul.
They did.
On the other end.
No, Thompson got smacked.
To the line is Mallory Charpentier.
That's what the officials being told over there on the CPA sideline right now as well.
Shot up, shot is good. 43-25. Second shot up off the back of the rim won't go. Ball tipped out and picked back up by CPA. Charpentier with the basketball out to Roman. Charpentier takes it down to the top of the key. Back on the left side to Roman. Over to Charpentier. Free throw line shot. Thompson rattles the rim, won't go. Rebound. It's by Livingston Academy. And they bring it down. They got to get it going.
Yeah.
3:50 remaining in the ball game. This is Meadows with the basketball. Meadows cross court and wide open, up and in for 2 is Miller. What a pass.
Yeah, good lob.
Right on the target. 43-27 the score. CPA leading. CPA with the basketball over to Thompson. Loose basketball picked up by Livingston. Down the floor. This is Meadows. Meadows with the basketball out front court. Gives it out to the top of the key. Meadows over to the left side. It goes to Cravens. Back out front. Whistle got a foul away from the ball. Somebody pushed. Roman, I think, is going to be charged with a foul. That is correct. Roman charged with a foul for CPA. 3:18 remaining in the ball game. CPA leading 43-27. Lots of timeouts remaining in this game. Will they be used?
Yeah, CPA has all their timeouts, all 5. Livingston just used 1.
Way out front it goes. This is Miller. Miller to the left side. Kicks it over in the corner to Cravens. Lost it out of bounds, but his last touch by CPA. Inbounding at side court will be Staggs. Staggs gives it out to Meadows. Loop pass inside, Sells, puts it up and in. Good move to the hoop. 43-29. 3 minutes remain.
Good drop step post move there.
Over to the right side. They start in, they back out. Gives it to the right side, underneath, back out front. CPA would like to eat a minute right here. What do you think?
Yeah, no doubt.
Mallory Charpentier out front. At the free throw line, Thompson. Back out to Roman. Roman at midcourt. Gives it out to McKenzie. Charpentier. Over to Roman. Back to McKenzie. Over to Roman. Roman back to McKenzie. McKenzie to the left side. To Thompson.
Shot opportunity there.
Didn't take it. Going to eat a minute. Going to come real close to it if they don't do it. Left side. Mallory to Thompson. Thompson at the top of the key. Back out front to Mallory. Over to Roman. Roman's going to be fouled. And probably Staggs going to be charged with a foul. Staggs charged with a foul. And Chris, they lacked 5 seconds, eating a minute off the clock.
I asked Bernard Childress on our way out yesterday, I said, what's the chance of a shot clock in high school basketball? And he said it's not going to happen.
To the line, shot up, shot no good by Roman. Rebound is by Livingston down the floor across the stripe. This is Meadows. Pass intercepted, now a foul. Foul is going to be on 23, Legate. Check that. Cravens. Craven's charged with the foul. It's not going to happen because clocks are expensive. You can't burden the schools with putting the shot clocks and everything that's going to take to put it in. To me, that's the biggest obstacle.
Well, the national TSSAA gets their rules from the National Federation, and it would have to be done through the National Federation first.
Yes. And then they pass it down to the local schools, and the locals, that's quite expensive.
Yeah.
First shot good, second shot up good. 45-29. CPA with the lead. Livingston Academy with the basketball. This is Williams. Williams back out front it goes to Miller. Miller drives in the lane, puts it up. No good. She drew the foul. Foul is going to be on 23. That is Legate going to be charged with the foul. To the line for Livingston Academy will be Abby Miller, the 5'9" senior to the line. She averages 14 points a game. Shot up, shot is good. That is 8 points. For Miller. Second shot up, good. 45-31. Full court press. CPA brings it down. CPA with a lead and a foul at midcourt. Foul is on number 13. That is Kayla Williams. And the senior has fouled out of the ballgame. 45-31, CPA leading 139 remaining in the game.
A lot of free throws going to be shot here in the last minute 39, I think.
I would think you're right. Shot up, shot good by Mallory Charpentier. Second up, good. 47-31 CPA. Out front, traveling. Yep, shuffle the feet. CPA will inbound.
How many assists was she away?
At the half, Nelson said she was 5 away from tying the tournament record.
Well, she's 4 away now. She has 4 assists, so 18 total in the tournament.
Thompson over to Mackenzie Charpentier. Out front, Roman. Out top of the key. 75 seconds remaining in the game. CPA eating the time off the clock. And Livingston Academy, apparently, Chris, at the 1 minute mark, saying okay.
Yeah. Call out the dogs.
47-31. Big hand, big crowd here from CPA. Huge crowd. Charpentier working it, both of them working it out front. Down to 30 seconds. Now the foul call.
A little frustration there on the side of both teams, or on Livingston, but it's gone both ways. They've both played very, very physical in this game.
Scrappy. 23 seconds remaining. To the line will be Thompson. She has 11 points on the day. Shot is in the air. It's off the front of the rim. Will not go. She'll have another. Lots of subs coming into the ball game for Livingston Academy. And what a year they've had. 33-4 they're going to finish and make it to the semifinals of the state. Oh, my. Nothing bang your head over there.
Well,
I know it hurts now, but you'll look back in years to come and be proud.
This is a big crowd for CPA to our left.
Huge. I didn't realize how many had come from CPA out of Nashville. Second shot good. 48-31. CPA leading. Clock running. Livingston slowly bringing it down. This is Meadows. Gives it out to Sells, and she holds the ball. Will she hold it for the duration?
Yeah, looks like it.
Nope, can't. The defense comes out.
Not sure why CPA is
in the lane, driving, shot up, no good. Rebound is by CPA, and a foul call with 0.8 of a second remaining.
Wow.
0.8 of a second remaining. And substitutions coming in for CPA. To the line for CPA will be number 23, Faith Legate. She will shoot 2 times. 48-31 the score. Shot in the air up, no good. Substitution coming in. Everybody's going to get their name in the book. Second shot up good. Substitution in now for the shooter. Livingston will inbound. 49-31, that's the way it's going to end. That is the end of the ball game. 49-31, the final score. CPA advances to the state championship to be played tomorrow. That game time is 2 o'clock Central. CPA will play the winner of Stone Memorial and Obion Central. That game is to follow here at Murphy Center. CPA going to the state championship. 2-minute network break coming your way right now on the TSSAA network.
The 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships are brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee, proud corporate sponsor of the TSSAA, and by the Governor's Highway Safety Office, who reminds you don't drink and drive, and by your local Tennessee Public Television stations, proud host of the 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships.
Hey, you want to take a look at this? Thanks to Blue Cross's Walking Works for Schools program, Tennessee kids have walked over 17 million miles in the past 5 years. That's enough for 35 trips to the moon and back. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee. Committed to getting kids walking and healthy. Get involved at bcbst.com/impact.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat, or we'll choose one for you.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the TSSAA network, go to TSSAAnetwork.com/SBP.